Hello bearded bee people, welcome back to B&K Bees. Today I am out in the bee yard. It is November 30th and it's kind of starting to warm up and there's a couple of bees flying. Not too many, it's probably, I don't know, 33 or probably a little warmer than that, 38, something like that degrees. I did see a couple of bees flying when I walked down here initially. But yeah, so today's topic is what can we do for the bees during the winter? I see a lot of people talking about this Sunday is going to be 40 degrees and should we get out there and do something for them? And the answer to that is depends on what you want to do. If you want to check to see if they're alive, don't. I mean, unless you're just knocking on the side of it or watching to see if they're flying, don't open the hives just to satiate your curiosity. There's not a whole lot you can do for them now. If they need emergency feed before December, the unfortunate truth is they're probably not going to make it. You know, sustaining through many months of cold winter on dry sugar alone is a really tough task. I mean, they'd have to constantly be getting water to dissolve it and have constant access to it, and it's just really unlikely. So if you think that they're in dire need of emergency feed now, I don't have any good news for you, unfortunately. If you haven't put on your emergency feed yet that they will use later on in the year, then yeah, sure, absolutely get out there and put on your sugar bricks or add your mountain camp feeding, add your mountain camp sugar on the tops of the top bars. That's just fine. I am not going to do that now. I'm going to do that in February when they absolutely need it, because I know that these bees are, you know, nice and heavy. At least they were in October when I set them up for winter, so I'm not too worried about that aspect of things. So we talked about not checking and seeing if they're alive, at least not opening the top of the hive to see that. You can absolutely come out and knock on the side a little bit, see if you hear some vibrating and some buzzing, or see if you see some bees flying, which they hopefully will be on a 40-degree sunny day, if it is sunny at all. So they'll be doing mortuary duty as well, pulling out some dead bees, and that's another thing that you can actually do to help them, and it doesn't really matter what the outside temperature is. You can go grab yourself a stick, something long and slender, a chopstick or something, and dig the dead bees out of the... There's some bees just flying out of here. Hi, Ollie. There's some bees just flying right out of that one. So yeah, you can absolutely dig those dead bees out of the entrance, because that can be troublesome for them over the course of the winter. If that clogs the entrance up, it can make it really, you know, moist, and mold can build up and they can have less of an ability to get out. Hopefully you have an upper entrance so that they won't have zero ability to get out, but it still is not great to let that stuff just stay there. So if you really want to do something for your bees, get out there and dig that entrance clear, and then add the mouse guard back if you still have a mouse guard on. I don't. So yeah, like I said, I saw some bees flying out of that one right there, but so far I think they're all doing pretty well. Like I said, it's you know, it's not even December yet, so hopefully they're all doing pretty well. If you guys have any questions or concerns about what's going on with your bees, let me know in the comments below. I'd be happy to chat with you about that. So otherwise, get out there and have some fun with your bees. Good luck over the winter. See ya.